Hello again, boys and girls. Today we're going to make a jam sandwich for our word of the week. Jam, J-A-M, jam. There's a few things you're going to need. You're going to need 2 slices of bread, butter or margarine, a jam of your choice, a butter knife, and if you want to cut it in a particular way, mum or dad or a parent might like to use a sharp knife to cut that for you. Okay, let's get started. Step number 1, I choose my bread and I take out 2 slices. Today I'm using gluten-free bread, but you can use any bread you like. My step number 2, today I'm using Nuttelex. Nuttelex is a brand of margarine, or you can use butter if you like. It's best at room temperature so it's nice and soft, and I'm using a butter knife. Now when I butter my bread, I like to scrape it right to the edges. I don't like to leave any bits without any butter or jam flavour. Step number 2, I choose my jam. I'm using a strawberry, raspberry and blueberry jam today. I got this jam from one of my students last Christmas and I'm finally getting around to using it. I've got lots of different jams in my fridge at the moment. So I take my jam and I use my butter knife and I take a few small scoops out of my jam jar. I then place my jam to the side and I start spreading out my jam evenly across my bread. I like to get right to the edges so there's lots of yummy jam all over my bread. And I wipe my knife nice and clean on the opposite slice of bread. Now that I'm finished making my jam sandwich, it's time for me to cut my sandwich. This is where you might need a parent helper to use a sharp knife. I like to cut mine into triangles. I then move my sandwich onto a nice plate, ready to serve. Remember, get creative when you're creating your food. It's more fun when you've got little pieces or you stack them differently on your plate. And there we have it. That's our jam sandwich. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. See you next time.